いつも君と待ち続けた季節は何も言わず通り過ぎた。雨はこの街に降り注ぐ少しのリグレットと罪を包み込んで泣かないことを誓ったまま時は過ぎ痛む心に気がつかずに僕は一人になった記憶の中でずっと二人は生きてゆける。君の声が今も胸に響くよ。それは愛がさまよう限り君は少し泣いた。あの時見えなかった。
One year has passed since the end of the great conflict between Dana and Rena. The two worlds have finally joined and literally merged into one. A single planet now exists, teeming with all 6 elements, as it always should have. But with a new world comes a new set of problems. Danans and Renans now find themselves forced to live side by side. And though the initial chaos of the Great Convergence has faded, the people of this new world are realizing that some scars are not so easily healed. And so, our journey continues.
There she is! Don't let her get away!
After her!
This way! Right! She's gone. There's no way.
She's gotta be nearby. Find her!
The weather is so nice today. It's a shame we can't enjoy it with all these Zoogles around.
Stay alert, Shion. Danger could be lurking in the shadows.
I could say the same to you. If you get injured, it's going to hurt now, you know. So, the mausoleum is somewhere around here?
That's what I heard. We'll have to get more details from Beifong when we meet up with him in the city.
I wonder if the others have already arrived in Niez by now.
It'll be good to see them again. It's been so long since we were all together.
Hey, you! Did you see a Renin brat around here?
You're looking for a child? A Renin?
Yeah, that's right. And get this. That kid is the daughter of a lord.
A lord?
Hey, wait a sec. That there on your back, is that... No mistake, it is. You're the Blazing Sword, aren't you?
Oh, he is. Talk about lucky.
Lucky? What do you mean?
Even if she's just a kid, she's still the daughter of a Renin lord. But if we've got you with us, we'll have nothing to fear.
Sorry, but I can't help.
Hey, you gotta be kidding me, man. She's a lord's daughter. They're your enemy, right?
You're the Blazing Sword. It's just common sense that you'd help us.
Come to think of it, rumor has it he's been traveling with some Bright Eyes chick. Wait, is that why?
And what if it is? Is that a problem?
Forget about it. Let's get out of here.
A lord's daughter, huh? Wonder whose.
Regardless of who it may be, it doesn't make chasing her down okay, now does it?
You're right, of course. Let's go find her before anyone else does. Hey. Didn't we find a recipe that...
Yeah, we can use this for it.
Get back!
Get this over with.
Yeah. I'm worried about that girl.
Luna Rongo! Mirage!
Ray!
Demon Fang! We've got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
Burning strike!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Searing flame! Reload! Mega
Take
Ray!
this! Strike!
The power of water!
You're mine! Orochi's Fury!
Seems like I'm not needed.
Then why don't you have a seat and relax?
No way.
Orochi's Fury! Strike! Orochi's Fury!
Beat to the punch.
I may as well take the rest.
This one's mine!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Mega Ray!
Orochi's
Seven
Fury!
Aqua! By the power of water!
Not today!
Searing flame! Reload!
Raining Slash! Orochi's Fury!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Wait! Hey, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to hurt you, okay? You're the daughter of a lord, aren't you? You can relax. We'd heard people were after you.
The blazing sword of Anna?
Is there any way we can help you?
Why?
What do you mean? You're being chased, aren't you?
I'm fine. Don't worry.
Okay, but it's dangerous to be out here all alone. Won't you at least come with us to Nies?
That's where I got kicked out of.
Bayfon should be in Nies, right?
I want to know what's going on. If you come with us, I'm sure we can get this straightened out.
If we go our separate ways, we won't cause each other any problems.
Problems? What kind of problems?
Why?
We just want to help. Isn't that enough?
We help people. It's who we are. You may think we're weird, but it's true. I'm Shion. This is Alphen.
Nazamil.
Nazamil. Is that your name?
Hey!
We're going to Nies, aren't we?
Right. Nice to meet you, Nazamil. Driving out a child? Just because she's Renin?
Racial tensions still run deep here, but that doesn't mean we're giving up, right?
Right. Of course. What happened in the S, Nazmir?
Don't worry. You don't have to tell us if you don't want to.
Elfin! Shion!
Shion!
Yo!
It's been so long!
It has. You're both looking well.
Never been better. Well, just talking about us, though.
There's apparently some trouble in town.
Kisara, Dohalim. The gang's all here.
So, what's this trouble you mentioned?
Renans have returned to the city, living alongside the Danans here.
There were a lot of vacant houses after the mess with Almadria, right? Some refugees from Lenegus have taken up residence in them.
Bayfon decided to take them in, but not everyone has been so welcoming.
That's putting it lightly. The situation's a bit of a powder keg. The smallest spark could set it off.
So Renans do live here. If that's the case, then why...
Oh, who's that?
This? This is Nazamil.
I'm Rinwell, and this here is Hootle. Nice to meet ya. Woo!
Some Danans from around here are after her. Because her father is a lord.
A lord?
I see. So she draws more attention than your average Renan, then.
We've brought her along so we can at least figure out what's going on. Plus, there's the mausoleum issue. Let's go see Bayfon.
You see, we were actually just there, but he's out, and we couldn't meet with him.
Then, for now, how about we take Nazamil to the area where the Renans live?
Huh. Not a bad idea. You okay with that, Nazamil?
I'm Law. Nice to meet you, Nazamil.
I'm Kisa. Ara, I hope you'll feel free to talk to me anytime. Fine.
I am Dohalim Ilkaris. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Dohalim? The Lord?
Former Lord. These days, I am simply the man you see before you. Nothing more.
I'd hardly say you're nothing more.
What's this thing?
It's good to see you guys, but with the city being so on edge, it's hard to relax.
The Renans and Danans here don't trust each other. This place is a far cry from Vicent.
What about Pelagian? You took in most of the refugees from Lenegis, didn't you?
I've settled them on different levels of the city, so contact between the two cultures is minimal.
Better to gather all the Renans in one place to avoid unnecessary conflicts, huh?
And with the Lord guy here in charge, no one can do anything too crazy.
Come on. He's carrying out his duties as the Renan representative.
But if that's true, are you sure it's okay to leave the city?
Fortunately, I have people there I can rely on. Leaving for a short while shouldn't be a problem.
And Kisara, you're the captain of those new troops in Vicent, right?
That's right, the Service Corps. We're made up of former members of the Guard and armored soldiers. We serve as the people's shield in the new era. I'm not used to teaching so many new recruits, but I'm managing somehow.
Rinwell, you're in Vicent too, aren't you? Is your nose still stuck in a book all the time?
Yep. There are too many books to read, so I always end up cooped up at home.
Hey, you go out sometimes, like when you're investigating the ruins.
You seem to know a lot about it.
Oh, not really. It's just that sometimes I guard caravans as part of the Crimson Crows, you know? So whenever I stop by Vicent, I pop in to help with stuff. Anyway, what have you been up to, Alphen?
Are you and Xion still traveling around as usual?
Yeah, I don't feel ready to settle down in one place just yet. Xion?
Sorry. It's been a while, but it doesn't feel like anyone's changed, you know?
You're right. It really feels like the old days.
I know we've got a lot of catching up to do, but Nazamiel must be getting bored by now.
Oh, you're right. Sorry, Nazamiel.
I don't mind. I wonder what the Renans here were doing when Nazamiel was being chased down. She doesn't seem too excited to see them.
You think they had something to do with it?
I'm not sure. It's possible.
So from the Renan's perspective, I'm some kind of terrible destroyer.
Accepting their definition ignores all the good you've done. Don't forget what you were fighting for.
Nazamiel? What are you doing back here?
Away with you! You don't belong here. How many times do we have to say it?
How could you say such a thing? She's a Renan just like you, and a child at that.
If it isn't the blazing sword, the very personal one to talk.
You Lord who preceded Volron.
But that girl's mother is just some embedded nobody!
Her mother is a Danon?
The blood of a glorious lord mixed with that of a lowly slave. It's repugnant.
That girl is no Renan. Every one of us here agrees on that.
Hey! Bastards just spewed their hatred and left.
A child with both Danon and Renan blood. Is that even possible?
In the old world, I'd heard rumors that it happened on rare occasions, but not of any children that reached her age.
You knew this would happen, didn't you? Why didn't you say something, even though you knew it would be painful?
It was too much to explain, and I'm in no pain.
But it's wrong to judge someone because of how they were born.
Let's go back to look for Bayfon. It's better than staying here.
You said you weren't in any pain, but is that really true?
Why do you ask?
Is it possible you just got used to the pain?
I can't remember.
What a nice breeze. I bet laundry would dry in a jiffy.
For sure. To be honest, I never really liked how windy it is here, but if I think of it as drying people's laundry, it's a little easier to see it in a positive light.
Indeed. Kisara has always had a knack for finding the positive, even in everyday things.
I was just sharing a thought I had, that's all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aphon.
Wow, look who it is. It's been a while, hasn't it? Huh? Nazamil. Ah, thank goodness you're safe. So, some of the refugees we took in from Lenegis knew of Nazamil's identity, huh? The situation in Niez is delicate, to say the least. So I thought it would be better if I sent her to Vicente.
I guess some unhappy residents went after her before she could make it there.
Yeah, that's why I went looking for her as soon as I found out. It's fortunate that you found her first. I would just send her off on her way, but she may be attacked again.
Yes, that is true. However, it would be just as dangerous for her to stay here, too.
Well, okay then. Why don't we escort her to Vicente ourselves?
But what about while we're at the mausoleum? Things being as they are, she can't just wait around here.
Or we could take her with us to the mausoleum. It's dangerous to send her off, and it's dangerous for her to stay. She'll be safest with us there to protect her.
I'm fine with protecting her, but doesn't the mausoleum have its own dangers?
You're right, that is a concern. However, with all of us there, I think we'll be okay.
Sounds good to me. After all, it's better to stick together than split up.
We can head back to Vicente after we finished at the mausoleum. Is that okay with you, Nazamil?
Sure.
Just where is the mausoleum anyway?
In the ruins at Adon Lake. It's pretty deep in, so you'll need to be cautious.
It's easy to forget in Menancia, but the enmity between Dahnans and Renans still runs deep.
Hearts and minds cannot change as quickly as circumstances. We must be patient.
I guess that's a mature way of looking at it. Yeah! Huh?
Hey!
All right!
Just a minute.
Say what?
Oh?
Hmm?
Well?
Oh, wow! Shion?
Just great.
Yeah! The smallest spark could set these Danins and Renins against each other. Glad we managed to extinguish this one early. Just thinking about how tense the situation is makes me anxious.
It is a deep-rooted issue that will not easily be solved.
True. It will need to be dealt with eventually.
And we have to do whatever we can to see it through.
Okay!
Hmm? Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Did we really just spend that much? Money?
Whoa. It's amazing.
You always get excited when you find something good.
We should hurry and get this stuff processed. Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
This is perfect! I'll have everybody's mouths watering when they see this!
I wonder if something happened.
How?
All right? Well...
Hmm. Hmm? Hmm.
Okay. Alphen.
Running out of food is a serious issue, no matter the reason. No one should have to stop eating before they're full.
That hits a bit different coming from you.
Let us resolve this matter with haste.
I thought there were way fewer extremists around these days. Guess I was wrong.
You mean like Almadria? Her views certainly weren't unusual at the time, and now it seems a whole new crop of discontents have appeared. How depressing.
A Dawn Lake? Gonna be tricky with all those giant Zoogles running around.
Oh?
What?
You're...
What?
Sorry.
Yeah!
Hey! Yeah!
Okay.
What? Hmm?
He only acted strange when he was talking to Rinwell.
But it seemed to me that his attitude had changed a little.
Yeah. He was missing that sense of ill will he had before.
Well, I don't mind if you don't.
Let's see what's going on around here.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Huh?
You're...
For real?
Right!
All right. Let's go.
Mahavar is quite an impressive man. He's gone from being a tool of the Renins to having his own boat, as well as the people's adoration.
When his ship got sucked down into the sea, I was sure he was... It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Ocean Fury!
Lightning Supernova! Raging Cascade!
Here I come!
In here!
Ocean Fury!
You are blown away!
Eat this! Here I come! Oh, come on, Ocean Fury!
This one's on you! Now!
Be my guest!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Running in
damage.
Something wrong, Nasamia?
Don't relax yet. This isn't over.
Try harder! Now! Here I come! No escape! Raising flame! Super swallow dance! Here I come! Talon hurricane!
Remnants and demons. These little ones are hardly worth our time.
All we have to do is get rid of that thing, right?
Ow! They got me flying!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Good going, Rinwell!
Nothing
gets my speed.
They got fire!
Oh, I'm not here to defend! Glad you have your uses.
All yours!
I'll show you how useful I can be!
Charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop. There it is. That's our target.
I won't forgive you!
Take this! Try harder!
Glimmer
Turbine!
Away! They're surrounding
No!
us!
Further!
Holy lamp! You know, Rob, watching you really makes me realize...
Makes you realize what?
Maybe thinking too much gets in the way sometimes.
Exactly! Don't think! Just keep swinging!
Well, someone seems in tip-top form. Nothing new about that. And still as humble as ever.
Holy lamp! Back into the fray!
I think we've wiped out enough. Should be safer for a while.
All right, let's report back to Mahavar's crew.
Let's go!
All right! Okay!
What? Huh. There's something liberating about sea travel. Mahavar and his crew seem so free.
I think you'd make a great sailor, Law.
I'd probably enjoy sailing as well, if I didn't get so seasick.
They say the mausoleum is deep inside the Adon Lake ruins.
Stay close, Nasamil.
I'll be fine. This might go well in that new recipe.
Can't wait to see what you make.
You're the one making it.
Is that the Zoogle we were told to dispatch?
Let's dispose of the trash.
Eat this!
Confiscated!
Damn it! Not good! No escape!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Oh. You know, don't you think we're running a little low on food?
I guess we are. Looks like there's a place to fish over there.
Oh.
Time to show them what I got!
Where are you going?
Don't come crying to me if you end up getting hurt in all that
cleaning house.
excitement.
I'll take you all on! Roach's Fury!
My healing arm to accomplish this.
Sword Rain Alpha!
You made quick work of them!
Want me to pick
Just pointing it out.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Nasamil, get back!
Don't worry, it'll be over soon.
Where are you going?
You're mine! First strike! Roach's Fury!
Illuminate the sun!
Eagle Dive!
It looks like you got this one covered.
No escape! Burn! Take it! Strike! Sword Rain Alpha!
Sleep now.
Lunar Rongo!
Get on it.
Sturda! Sand Blast! Oh no! Lunar Rongo!
Arc field!
Swallow Dance! Take this! I'm not done!
The power of the blazing sword is so overwhelming.
Power I cannot wield without Shion.
These fists
Both
have
the
got your
sword
name
itself
on them!
and her healing afterward.
Yeah, those burns always look so painful.
Oh, now you're talking!
Roach's Fury!
It's time! Ha! Watch me soar! Heavenly Crimson Blossom! He's dead! Karma won't save you!
Lightning!
What happened? You're in
Not
pretty
today.
rough shape.
Sorry, it's my fault. Shion should be able to fix me up in no time, though.
In an instant! Impact Block!
Well, looky here.
What's this thing?
I won't forgive you! Who wants to die next?
We're in the home stretch, guys.
What's he say?
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Well done, Rinwell. You really outdid yourself on that one.
Yep, we both did.
The mausoleum is just up ahead, huh?
Careful. There might be Zoogles around, so... what?
Oh, that wasn't you? Then...
Are you hungry?
No, that wasn't... It's perfectly normal for your stomach to growl when you're hungry. It's nothing to be ashamed or embarrassed about.
As long as it's not you, I guess.
What was that?
Nothing. It's not a good idea to take on a mausoleum on an empty stomach. Why don't we eat first?
Great idea, Alphen.
Oh, it's been a while since I last had Kisara's cooking.
We're not putting it all on Kisara. We're going to cook together.
Really, I'm not...
It seems everyone's in the mood to cook. If it's not too much trouble, we'd love for you to join us.
I had an idea for something we could make with what we have on hand, but it looks like I'm still short on a few ingredients. Luckily, I think we can find them around here.
No problem. Let's start looking.
Nazamiel, do you have any foods you particularly like or dislike?
Not really.
Nothing in particular? That would make you a lot easier to deal with than a certain somebody.
Hey! Don't act like I'm a picky eater.
No one said she was talking about you.
Play nice with Hoodle, okay, Nazamiel?
Has he always been your pet?
We've been together for years now. But he's more like family than a pet.
Family.
Hey, isn't that what we're looking for?
Oh, wait! It's right here.
What's this thing?
Well, that's strange. I wasn't expecting us to find a teleporter while looking for ingredients.
I wonder where it leads.
Regrettably, it looks like this one's target coordinates were never set. Until someone enters a destination, it's useless.
It's weird to find a teleporter out on its own like this.
Nazamiel, everything okay? What is that? Some kind of decoration?
Looks like a Danin relic. This is a land full of ruins, so it's not at all unusual.
That looks familiar for some reason. I'm sure I've seen it before. That's right! It's a good luck charm! I saw an illustration in an old book once.
Does it have some kind of special power?
Nah, nothing like that. This is the sort of thing you give to your family, or someone special, so you can feel connected with them, no matter how far apart you may be.
I guess the way people express their feelings is the same now as it was back then.
I don't need it. I don't have anyone like that.
Well, in that case, can I hold on to it then?
Sure, I don't care.
Okay. Why don't we head for the campsite and start cooking?
We've got all the ingredients, so now it's time to show everyone what I can do.
Isn't this exciting, Nazamiel?
Huh?
It's difficult to relax knowing how much money I'm carrying.
Say no more! I'll go thin it out for ya!
Wait! We've already spent our allotted food budget for this month! Looks perfect and tastes just as good.
I'm stuffed. It's nice eating with everyone like this, don't you think?
Indeed. It feels so liberating to relax under this beautiful sky. Moments like these are priceless.
Especially given how much you've been cooped up in your office lately. You've earned a break.
Hey, you okay? You don't look too good. Are you feeling sick?
I'm fine. It's just that it's a little uncomfortable. I've almost never eaten with others.
Oh, because both Danins and Renins. Well, what about your family?
I don't know anything about my mother. I've never met her.
What about your father?
My father would only visit when he needed me for something. And when he did, he would yell and beat me. The other members of my house did the same.
What?
So no, we didn't share meals.
Well then, I guess that makes us the first.
Huh?
Let me tell you a secret. You see, when you eat with people you're close to, it always makes food taste that much better.
Why is that?
That's a good question.
I suppose it's because when we share the same food, we're also sharing the joy of it.
Not only that, conversations are more lively when you're eating good food, too.
Food tastes better when it's shared.
There's more to a meal than simply filling your stomach. And knowing that is part of what motivates people to cook a good meal.
The food was really good.
Let's eat together again, okay?
Our bellies are full, so now let's burn off those calories by finding the mausoleum.
Take... This series... Seriously, would you? Now's the meal's going. Get tired of your... stupid jokes.
Jeez, I wasn't even joking.
I'm impressed.
You know, there's something about Nazamil that reminds me of Dohali. She's...
elegant.
Yes, exactly!
My family was strict about manners.
No surprise there. Your father being a lord. Law, you can be so insensitive sometimes.
I don't mind. My house is gone now anyway.
That was back on Lenegis, right? When did you come down to Dana?
When my father joined the crown contest as a lord, we came down together.
Oh yeah, Ganeth Harrows, right? But didn't Voron...
Why are you asking anyway?
Why? The more we know about each other, the quicker we can become friends, right?
Is that how all of you became friends?
I suppose so. Getting to know each other is an important step in learning to understand one another. It can be difficult to trust a stranger, but once you understand them better, you can move toward becoming friends. Still, why don't we change the topic to something more cheerful?
I don't know any cheerful topics.
I noticed while we were eating that you have really good table manners, Nazamil.
Is that something you were taught on Lenegis?
Yes. I had to memorize everything. I'd get hit if I made a mistake.
Oh.
Can I ask you something?
Of course. Ask us anything.
What I am. It doesn't bother you at all?
What, the thing about your parents? I mean, sure, it was a little surprising, but we're not really ones to talk when it comes to being unusual.
He's right. We are a rather strange group, all things told.
Exactly. For example, I'm Danin. But I'm also part of a mage clan that can use astral arts.
Dohalim here is a Renin lord who prefers poetry over power.
So, is that why you're with the Blazing Sword? With Alphen? Because you were different from others?
I suppose I appreciate how he embraces our eclectic natures. But that is not the only reason. We all have our differences, big or small. The question is, how we look at those differences.
What about Alphen and Shion?
In terms of different, those two are in a class all of their own. They're especially unique. But in the end, we see each other as fellow human beings. And when it comes down to it, all our differences are insignificant compared to that.
In other words, the way we see it, you're really not that different from the rest of us, Nazamil. So I'm sure we can be friends.
Friends? Yeah.
That's not your run-of-the-mill enemy. That is one enormous...
This won't be easy. Don't be such a pessimist. Right.
In front of
us! Let's get you on
Here I
this
come.
way.
Aim for the weak
I
spot.
never miss.
It's too much.
Holy Land! Let me show you what my art can do. Rise and shine! Here's the resurrection! Already resurrected! That's freaking does it! Resuscitation! Well, that's...
Talent! No further! Lunar Rongo!
That's
Rising Phoenix! You're mine! Demon Fang!
Oh, now you're talking! Alright, it's showtime! Here we go!
Not today!
Here we go again!
Razor Cyclone!
Storm! Oroshi's Fury!
Talon Hurricane!
Okay, here I go!
Thanks, Shion.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry.
I can carve through armor!
Destruction!
Raging Blade! Swallow Dance! I'll crush you! Lightning Reflexes! Tenebrous Claw!
You're mine!
I'm going to use
Sword Rain Alpha!
Let me help.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Here you go! You like me again?
Lightning Condenser
Fire!
I'm going to use
Rising
all the
Phoenix!
power of my healing art.
Take this!
Can't move!
Don't give up! Resurrection!
There you go.
I'll bring you an
You like me again?
Come forth! Holy Glimmer! Holy Land!
Talon Hurricane!
Not
Here,
done
let me
yet.
help!
First aid!
Okay.
Raging Storm! Mega Ray!
Eat this!
Try harder! Not a chance! Lewis! I'm on!
Talon! Storm!
Celestial Banner! Here's a healing art!
Hurricane!
Okay,
Glimmer
here I go!
Dragon!
Double Demon Fang!
Searing Flame!
Where you want it?
Celestial Banner!
Oroshi's Fury! This
Here's
time!
a healing art! First aid! Watch an Ice Prison!
Talon Hurricane!
Go get him!
Demon Fang!
Bullseye!
Let's tear him up!
Ice Prison! Ice Prison!
Do it! Start!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I'm going to
Swallow
use
Blade!
all the power of my
Swallow
healing art to
Blade!
accomplish this!
Strike! Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang!
Resurrection!
Demon Fang!
Big Blast!
Double Demon
One
Fang!
more!
I have no limit!
The enemy is going all out! I'm going to use all the power of my healing. That'll bring you down!
Swallow Dance!
Ice
Here I
Prison!
come! Sword Rain Alpha!
Here, let me help!
I'll smash you!
Now I can let loose!
Lightning!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Will this
You're
help?
mine!
Whirlwind Snap!
Crush! Blew away!
Healing Circle! I owe you, Theon.
Healing is what my arts do best.
All mine can do is cause havoc and destruction.
Can't get out of this!
I'm out of ammo! Ice Prison! Healing Circle! Thanks so much!
away!
Mega Ray! Ice Prison! Gemini Aqua!
Talon Hurricane!
Outstanding form!
Double turret!
Tempest Blow! Ice Prison!
Double Demon Fang!
I'm
Demon
healing
Fang!
wall!
Double Demon
Celestial
Fang!
Banner! Healing Circle! Vanquish Darkness! There! Help this! Divine Strength! I'm going to need to use all the power of my healing art. Vanquish Darkness!
Not today!
Resurrection!
Nothing gets by
Flame of Fury!
Rain Alpha!
Arts require complete focus! I'll heal you all! That'll bring you down!
Swallow Dance!
Oroshi's Fury!
I can carve through armor!
Ice Prison! Here, let me
Double
help!
Demon Fang!
First aid!
Nice! Now I can
In a
keep at it.
bind?
I didn't shield you just so you can get hurt again.
I know.
Far enough!
Not street! Let me show you what my heart can do!
Eat dirt!
Rising Ice Prison!
Nice work!
The enemy is going all out! Take that!
Rising Water!
Take that!
Talon Hurricane! I'll crush you! Lightning Reflexes! Tenebrous Claw! Done! Come on,
Here's a
roll
healing
it
art!
out!
First aid! Water Astral Energy!
Stay away from my friend! Double Demon Fang!
Aqueous Surge! Swallow Slice! Ice Prison!
Sword Rain Alpha!
No paper!
This one's all mine!
Alpin! Astral Energy!
Say no more!
I still got a ways to go.
Hey, isn't that what we've been trying to find?
An opponent like this should be easy.
Burn in hell!
One more! How's this?
Here I come!
I'll tear you right out now! Dragon form!
In here!
You require a hand.
Dragon form! Orochi's fury! Try this on for size!
I can handle it!
Just what
Looks like you're doing well, Law.
Of course!
I'm always doing well. Oh, yeah? I guess you don't need any...
Wait! Please heal me!
Everyone hanging in there?
I guess camping isn't so bad. As long as it's with...
What? Done. This is
All right, guys. Ready to go?
People lived here long ago.
What's wrong?
Having someone to share my thoughts with, it is strange.
Here it is. Bayfon was right.
This is a mausoleum?
Yeah, that's what we call them. They were originally built on Rena.
And now they're here, since Dana and Rena fused together a year ago. Most of them are underground, but sometimes you can find one above the surface, like this.
We got back together so we could deal with them.
We don't know what kind of machines or Zoogles might be inside. Make sure you stay close to us.
Okay, got it.
It doesn't look like anyone's gone up ahead.
Then let's go. Stay close to us, Nazamil.
Walking together like this, it's like we're back in the old days.
The old days? It's only been a year.
But after the battle with the Great Spirit, so many things have happened. A lot has changed.
Great Spirit. Is it true it's the collective will that manifests from all the astral energy within a world?
Yes. Rena's Great Spirit manifested a will of its own and engineered the conflict between Dana and Rena. Together, we fought it 1 year ago.
In the end, Alphen's power defeated the Great Spirit, allowing its astral energy to finally become one with Dana's. And now, with the Great Spirit no longer influencing the Renan people, our two cultures finally have a chance to unite as well.
So all of that is something that the Blazing Sword... that Alphen did? He's the reason the world is the way it is now?
I mean, he's the one who did it, but it's more like it's this way because it was always supposed to be. The problem is, instead of seeing this as a new world, both Danans and Renans think that Dana just absorbed Rena into itself.
I mean, that is what it looks like, so I get the confusion. Rena disappears, then there's all these Renan buildings popping up everywhere, hollowing, and that sky.
It's a difficult situation. The Renans lost their home when Lenegus collapsed, and the Danans feel like they're being invaded by all the resulting refugees. Most Renans are currently living in Pelegion, but there are some who have traveled outside Ganatheros to settle in other regions and Danan cities. In some cases, like in Niez, accepting them in has resulted in tensions. And then the mausoleums are a problem as well.
Guess the only thing that hasn't changed is the wandering Zeugles.
Even Zeugles aren't the same. They're more violent than before, probably due to the merging of the worlds.
As you can see, we still have a lot of issues to deal with, but we're trying to solve them as best we can.
I see.
It's kind of hard to walk when things are all slanted like this.
This whole section seems to be tilted, though it's not clear if it's because of the planetary convergence or if it was damaged from the start.
I hope it... It's only this room. It'll be tough if it's like this the whole way.
Don't wander off ahead of the group, Nazamil.
Right. I got it.
I guess she's not scared. And here I thought that Zeugle in the outer mausoleum was pretty rare.
Out of our way!
You're mine!
Illuminate!
Do it! These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more...
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Well, looky here!
Not done!
We barely managed to turn that battle.
You don't need to sound surprised.
Perhaps I'll put more faith in you.
This should come in handy when crafting weapons.
In a sense, it is fortunate this place cannot be destroyed using our current technology.
Indeed. Considering the amount of advanced technology within these mausoleums, many would want a piece of it for themselves.
This will be a delicious piece of cake. That'll bring you down. Astral energy.
Say no more.
This should come in handy when crafting weapons.
We seem to have come across something a little...
I've got a really bad feeling about this. They're surrounding us.
Destruction!
Sweeping them up is a one-man job.
By all means,
you know what to do.
it's my turn, is it?
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! I still got a ways to go. How about this? Solo dance! Finish!
Another one down!
Looks like you're doing well, Law.
Of course! I'm always doing well. Did you see?
Sure did. The part where you swung and missed, right?
Not that part!
I'm still not used to these Helganquil structures. Helganquil?
Yes, the true natives of the planet Rena. The ones who built all this.
You know, Nazamil sure is fearless.
Now that you mention it, she is, isn't she? Maybe she's stronger than she looks.
Can I ask you something?
You don't have to ask that every time. What is it?
What kind of place is this mausoleum?
Well, it seems like it was originally supposed to help delay the collapse of Rena by controlling astral energy. But it's still operating, and that's not good.
Astral energy in this world is now composed of 6 elements, after Rena and Dana became one.
Just like it was supposed to be from the very beginning.
But before they merged, Dana had only 5 elements. Currently, the balance of energy is still shifting to achieve equilibrium. We believe these mausoleums are interfering with the flow of astral energy, preventing that balance. So we decided it's better to disable them.
So having 6 elements is normal?
Right. But something went wrong a long time ago, and they were divided. Rena got all the dark astral energy, and Dana got the light.
When I was small, my father told me that I have all 6 elements, so it was my duty to master them.
Undoubtedly, it's due to you having both Renan and Danan blood. In a way, you're a herald of a new era. Is something wrong?
No. For a moment, I was just worried you were going to say something like, "What a fascinating specimen." Sorry.
Ah. And here I thought I was getting better at reading the room.
Anyway, this new world of ours needs all 6 elements in proper balance, so we're shutting down the mausoleums to help that happen.
So 6 elements are part of a new era. I never thought of it like that before.
Renan and Danon, all 6 elements. Nazamil contains everything of this world inside her.
Now that our worlds have become one, it might not be such a rare thing in the future.
It is certainly possible. Perhaps someday those of us with only 5 elements will be seen as the old generation.
What a strange place. It's unlike any Renan or Danon structures I've seen before. Are they all like this?
We've seen a few of them, and I'd say they're mostly like this, yes.
Do you know a lot about architecture, Nazamil?
No. Was that an odd thing to ask?
Not at all. It just means you're perceptive.
You're alert and paying attention to your surroundings. That's a good thing.
Yeah. And being curious is how you learn things. Speaking of which, I'm very curious about you.
Because I'm different?
Because you're interesting. And I want to get to know you, Nazamil.
You... do?
We all do. Personally, I look forward to hearing more of what you have to say.
I'll try to think of something.
No further! I'm on it! Crush!
Do it!
My turn! Alex Storm! Luna Rongo!
Come forth, Holy Glimmer!
Hold up! Is this as valuable as I think it is?
Guess I misread the landing.
Hey, new equipment!
Toodle's hungry.
Funny. I could have sworn that was your stomach. Making all the racket.
Right, here goes! Roach's Fury! Easter! Crumble! Dragon Swarm!
Here goes!
Swallow Blade! Come and face me! Rain Rock! Dragon Swarm!
Illuminate the dark!
Megasonic Thrust! Here I come!
Glad you have your uses.
We can really make weapons with this?
Having everyone together like this makes me feel like we're back in the old days.
The old days? It hasn't been that long, has it? So I'm glad to hear that what you consider the old days is the present day here with us.
You look like you're having a hard time.
I'm a little out of shape. I haven't left the library much recently. Looks like some solid equipment.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Megasonic Thrust! Storm! Crunch! Redwell! Demon's Descent! Flashing Bang!
No enemy can
stand against us!
Take this!
Lightning or Raging Cascade!
We're in good form!
I feel like there's something really important on the other side of that door.
How do you know that?
It's just something you sort of pick up. The design of the door, I guess?
In other words, it's nothing more than a hunch.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Here I come!
Dragon Force! More Sukos?
Keep calm and take them down!
Flying freaks! Why can't they just sit
Astro
still?
Arceus! Can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Then we'll take them down!
Do it! Here!
Prepare to be sealed or fleet of foot. Actually, perhaps bound is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing.
Eagle Fly!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
There you go, Elfin!
It's time to end this battle!
I'm right beside you!
I'll smash you! I'm just getting started! You made quick work of it!
Want me to pick up your slack there?
Just pointing it out!
As impressive as always.
As usual, it's full of machines that do who knows what.
Their productions of foreign technology, every one of them. Trying to divine their purpose would be a fool's errand.
I'd recommend against touching them, Nasamil. Nasamil?
A crest?
Nasamil, is that?
No, it's not what you think.
She vanished! Nasamil! Wait! Nasamil! Where are you?
A crest appears, then she disappears. Just who the hell is she?
We can discuss that later. First, we need to find her.
That equip... should come in handy.
Thus our strength yet grows.
About Nazamil's crest, do you think it's...
Yeah. Looks similar to the Sovereign and Maiden crests.
Her parentage alone wouldn't be enough to explain this. You don't think she's also...
beyond! From beyond, imbue this vanquished sword with retaliation! Grant me the strength
That's gonna
to march
smart.
on! Lionheart!
Take that!
Thunderous devastation! From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with life! Resuscitation!
This one is almost in the bag.
We're not done yet. Just falling back.
Then it's time for you to do what you do best.
Take this! Demon Fang!
It was a close thing.
Another door.
It'd be nice to find Nazamiel on the other side.
I hope she's safe.
Piece of cake!
Nice job, Law. Next time, could you do it without all the yelling, though?
Sure. Sorry.
This door won't open.
If you can't open it, then I doubt Nazamiel went through.
Good point. Let's turn back.
Nazamiel!
Helganquil.
It's all right. They haven't woken. These are the Helganquil, the true people of Rena. They're sometimes discovered like this. I suppose that's why these places are called mausoleums.
Why did you run off? It's dangerous to be in here all by yourself.
Careful! Something's coming!
Well, guess we aren't getting out of this one.
No one appreciates a rude awakening.
Don't you think this ruckus is way more of a nuisance?
Lunarongo!
Eat this!
Miran! Lunar Sonic Thrust! Burning Hell! Lunarongo! Stunner! Lunarongo!
You guys...
I'm on it! Back into the fray! Raging Storm! Rising Phoenix! You're mine!
Stay there, Nazamiel.
Don't move. Stay put.
I'll smash you!
Down!
Lewis, Rinwell! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
Will this help?
Take this!
Lightning
Raging Flame! Lunarongo! I'm on it!
Illuminate the dark! Come forth, holy
Stunner! Rising Phoenix! Lewis, Killing Storm! Dragon Swarm!
I never miss! I'm on a roll now!
Lunarongo!
Here goes!
In a vine?
Take
Here!
that!
Raymond, we're almost there! Let's finish this, everyone!
Right! Time to end this for good.
I've got your back.
Let's draw the curtain.
No escape! We've got him on the run!
Don't get cocky! The enemy is going all out!
Far enough!
Lunarongo!
Lightning Orb! Raging Cascade!
Lunarongo!
Let's tear him up!
No escape! You're on!
Magna
It's over!
Raging Storm!
Raging Flame! Lunarongo!
Ready Illuminate Magic
You're
Command!
mine! Crush!
Holy Lance! It's over! Astral Energy! Full throttle!
It stopped. I think that should be the last of them.
Nazamil. Please don't run off again. That crest earlier, was that?
Was that why you ran? Because you were afraid?
I hate this. I hate everything about it. Because I'm not a Renan. I'm not a Danon. Everyone has always said that I'm not normal. And now I've been taken to this weird place. And my body's become even more unnatural. Next you'll all probably toss me aside. I know that everyone hates me. People always have. Even my own father hates me. Everyone! I'm different from everyone! I just don't fit in anywhere!
Nazamil!
But that's...
a power I didn't ask for. One that was forced upon me. I've lost so much because of it. Just like you. But even so, I have friends who accept me. And one thing I'm certain of, they'll accept you too. If you want them to.
But
You are an aberration. As you are now, you're a worthless child. If you don't like it, try being of use for once.
Let's go back. Nazamil.
I told you, didn't I? When it comes to this group, we're all just a bunch of oddballs.
Before we leave, let's finish what we came here to do.
what's that?
Sealing the door to this room. There. That should do it.
What did you do? We disabled the main function so no one else can enter. We wouldn't want any miscreants getting in and causing mischief.
What about the Helganquil?
They will continue to sleep safely. We only disable the functions of the mausoleum itself.
Do you guys always do stuff like this?
When we find mausoleums, yeah?
There should be a facility somewhere that oversees all the mausoleums, though.
Until we can locate it, this is what we have to do.
Shion and I are capable of sealing the mausoleums. The problem is, they tend to be nothing but Zeugles inside and out.
Besides, considering the current state of the world, it's too soon to get other people involved, or to let word of the mausoleum spread too far.
That's why every time a mausoleum is found, we all gather and take care of it on our own.
Yup. And I'll take any excuse to get everyone back together again.
I see.
We're all done here, so let's head back to Niez and report to Beifan.
So you and Xion are the only ones who can seal the mausoleums?
Yes, but it's also our way of setting things right.
After all, we're somewhat responsible for the worlds converging in the first place.
By the way, Alfin, what happened to your Sovereign outfit? That's some high-class gear, isn't it?
It's at docks with Xion's outfit. It stands out too much.
I admit, I fail to see how your current attire does so any less. Is it difficult to be seen as a hero?
I don't like being called the Blazing Sword.
Really?
Yeah. Danins and Renans make all kinds of assumptions just from that name. It doesn't feel good to be judged by people I've never even met.
Yeah.
Although I do admit it's a contradiction for me to say that while carrying around the very sword that gave me that name.
Perhaps. However, we need the sword to accomplish our current task. That's why you restored it with the Sovereign's powers, correct?
You're right. It was necessary.
They might say something to you again in ES, but we won't be staying long, so hang in there just for a little bit, okay?
I'll be fine. You don't need to worry.
I guess camping isn't so bad, as long as it's with...
The day is ending.
Kisara, you're in charge of dinner tonight, right? Have you decided what we're having?
Not yet. I have plenty of ingredients, but nothing jumps out at me as a good main. Oh, do you have any requests, Nazamil?
Request?
Yes. What would you like? I can make just about anything.
I'm just happy to be able to eat.
Right, I remember you saying something like that. I guess you've never been in a position to be picky.
Is it normal for people to have certain foods that they like?
Well, I don't know about whether it's normal or not, but personally, I love anything sweet. Lately, I'm really into Gladys's donuts.
What have I liked lately? Oh, the fish crackers I received from the Service Corps were delicious.
It's been a while now, but I remember we made pancakes together once. I still make them for myself sometimes.
Ah.
What is it? Do pancakes sound good?
No, it's not that. I just remembered something. That meal from before, the one I had with all of you, that was the best meal I've ever had.
Oh yeah! That was good, wasn't it?
It really was. But you know, Nazamil, any kind of food tastes good if you make it and eat it with the people you're close to.
Anything? Really?
Sure. In fact, why don't we put that to the test? How about we all cook together today?
That sounds like a great idea. We can cook together and eat together. Your list of foods you like is gonna grow way longer, Nazamil.
Yeah, that would be nice.
done. This is sure to give the others some much-needed energy.
A warrior without breakfast is a flower without sunlight.
I guess so.
That's not a saying.
Let's dispose of the trash.
How about this? Luna Logo!
We got the advantage.
Good. Just have to make sure we keep it.
Don't worry, because law's on.
Well, looky here.
That looks like the Zoogle we were told about.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Damn it!
This one's mine!
We barely managed to turn that battle.
You don't need to sound surprised.
Perhaps I'll put more
Really?
Well,
I'm just trying to do the
won't
best I
argue.
can.
I think we've taken out enough Zoogles, don't you?
I agree. Let's report back to Nies. So, Alphen, how many of these mausoleums do you think we've sealed up so far?
Oh, I've lost track. We've been all over the world by now.
This journey's grown longer than I expected.
Say, Shion, are you getting tired?
No, I'm fine. Why? Do I look tired? Have my clothes gotten a bit messy? Oh, or my hair. Or maybe I have bags under my eyes.
No, not at all. You're just as battle ready as ever. What I'm trying to say is, you're not forcing yourself to do this, are you?
What do you mean?
Just that maybe you'd rather live a calm life somewhere, you know? Away from fighting. You can wear whatever you like.
Alphen, it sounds to me like you're misunderstanding something. I'm not forcing myself to do anything, okay? We're the only ones who can seal the mausoleums, right? I'm doing this because I want to. After all, I could hardly live in peace knowing the world's still in trouble. And these clothes? I wear them because I like them. I chose all of this for myself. This whole journey we're on. I want to be on it with you. To travel with you. That's why... Why, even now,
Well, that's good then. Sorry for the strange question.
Okay then. I guess that's the end of that. Come on, let's go, Alphen.
Right. Let's go, Shion. Nasamil, there's something I need to apologize for.
Apologize to me? Why?
It's probably my fault that you were a test subject at Lenegis.
Alphen, wait a second.
What do you mean?
The ones who experimented on the two of you did so for their own purposes.
Dohalim.
I understand how you feel, but there's no need to phrase things in such a misleading manner.
Can you please explain? I want to know.
It all started a long time ago, because Rena's great spirit wanted to absorb Dana's astral energy. Lenegis was created for that purpose, and the Sovereign was one of its parts.
Alphen escaped, but the great spirit needed a replacement to achieve its plan.
So they took me?
Yes. A lot of people were experimented on. You were one of them.
Your crest was incomplete. Perhaps your modifications were not completely finished.
Because of Volron. Because he was completed first.
1 year ago, we may have met Nazamil in a different manner. I don't know why they let you go, but we can thank that for allowing us to encounter one another.
And you, she inherited. And more than that, it makes me happy to know that there are other people like me.
Nazamil.
Bayfon should be in the Dark Wings headquarters.
Gotcha! Say what?
Yes.
Yeah!
I hope Niaz can change too.
Seeing his mind change like that, it gave me hope that we're making progress, little by little.
Well, well, Law. That doesn't sound like... you.
What can I say? I'm wise beyond my years.
Yeesh, don't be so humble. Though, I guess you have been a bit more reliable lately.
Looks like you took care of everything. As impressive as ever.
Any updates on the situation in town?
Yeah,
but nothing good. There's no end to the people looking to stir up trouble here, both Danins and Renans alike. Yeah, to be honest, sometimes I wonder if taking in those Renan refugees was the right... No, I can't go thinking like that.
Regardless of the difficulties, I want to believe that your decision to not turn the Renans away was the correct one.
I want to as well. But at any rate, Nazamil shouldn't stay here. It isn't safe for her. Not that it's her fault, but... Sorry, Nazamil.
It's fine, don't worry.
Thanks, Bayfon. All right, everyone. Let's head to Vicent.
We've arrived. This is Vicent, where Danins and Renans live as equals.
Equals? Even me?
Yes. I personally guarantee it.
I know it's hard to believe after Nies. We felt the same way when we first arrived.
It may do you some good to observe the city while we're on our way to visit Droshin.
Who's that?
He looks after everyone who just moved here. He'll help with all the procedures you need to go through.
You might as well check the place out. You can decide whether to live here after that.
Okay.
Is it your first time in Vicent, Nazamil?
Yes. I always try to avoid getting too close to cities.
Then how'd you end up in Nies?
I happened to be nearby when the worlds merged. I didn't know what was happening, so I fled there for shelter. Can you use this to cook something? Yes, I might be able to create a new dish with this. Do you want to see what it tastes like?
Sounds like you want to see what it tastes like.
That is a rather inconsiderate thing to say.
But it's true, isn't it?
I'd say it's more foolhardy than inconsiderate.
Well, seriously? Then again, you might have a point.
Looks like they're enjoying themselves. You know, Kisara, I've learned a lot traveling with you.
Oh? About what in particular?
Cooking. Getting to finally cook together again after so long has made me realize just how amazing a chef you really are. I need to take the opportunity to watch you at work again while I still have the chance.
Your cooking already has everyone coming back for seconds. I don't think there's anything left to teach you.
Oh, but there is. Not only do you season things perfectly every time, but your movements are so quick and precise. Compared to you, I'm just a novice. I hope you don't mind if I swipe a few of your techniques.
You've really gotten into cooking, huh, Xion?
Though, as usual, she still buys a ridiculous amount of ingredients.
There's no such thing as too many ingredients. And can you blame me for wanting to try out every new recipe we find?
I can relate. Trade between realms has flourished within this past year, and with it, the availability of exotic ingredients. It's the same in Vicente. The people there have been experimenting with food that incorporates a wider array of flavors.
You're telling me brand new gourmet cuisine is being invented all over the world? I want to try making and eating all of it.
Eating the food is one thing, but isn't it hard finding and learning a bunch of new recipes like that?
Yeah, you make a good point. In the past, Kisara has always been there to help me, but I'm not so sure it would be as easy on my own.
In that case, I'll put in the effort to learn some new recipes myself. That way I can teach you the next time we meet.
You will?
Of course. I'm not one to back down from a new cooking challenge. And besides, I really do appreciate your faith in me.
Why don't we all just go to Kisara's every once in a while? You teach the rest of us too, right?
Cooking classes with Kisara? I think I'd like to join in on that.
Very well. I'll take on all of you.
Are you gonna teach us? Or are you gonna fight us?
What do we stand for? 1. Our ideal of coexistence. 2. Being the citizen's shield. 3. Protecting the dream we all share.
And that's what he said. Can you believe that?
Come on, you've got to be kidding me.
What did you find? You're an instructor, Kisara?
I am. They wanted me for my experience in the previous conflict.
Yikes, I bet she's super strict.
Indeed. Apparently her recruits have nicknamed her the Demon.
Ugh, where could Droshin be?
It's true. This really is a masterpiece.
How come you're able to live together?
Huh? Why wouldn't we?
Because Renans and Danans are so different.
Well, we do have our differences. I can use astral arts, for example, while he, as a Danan, cannot. But my friend here can move much faster than me, and he has a splendid singing voice.
Well, your sculptures are beautiful enough to adorn the palace.
There's more to appreciate in our differences than find fault in.
Plus, differences in our individual abilities mean little in the course of day-to-day life.
I don't understand.
Well, we certainly take a different approach around here. I could see it being confusing if you're not used to it.
It looks to me like you're friends with Lord Dohalim. Maybe you could talk to him as well. Lord Dohalim is the only reason we're able to live like this in the first place. It's all thanks to him.
Really?
That is what they say.
What do you think, Nazamil? Are you starting to see how things work around here?
I can see that Renans and Danans get along with each other, even if I still don't understand why.
Could you see yourself living here?
Yeah. I think I'd feel safe here.
Good. Then all that's left is to meet with Droshin.
Lord Dohalim, and the rest of our heroes. If you'd given me more warning, I'd have prepared a better welcome.
That is not necessary. I no longer rule Menancia, after all.
More importantly, we have a request.
I'd be happy to do anything in my power, of course.
This is Nazamil. We'd like you to arrange for her to be able to live here.
Understood?
Aren't you going to ask if I'm Renan or Danan?
They'll ask during the formal procedures. Not that it matters much. There is one thing that matters, however. Whether or not you agree with this realm's ideals. Well, what do you say? Can you interact with those different from yourself without prejudice?
I'm not sure yet. But I think it's nice that the Renans and Danans here don't fight.
That's good enough for me. There is a screening process, but I'm sure you'll be fine. Recently, many Danans and Renans have tried to move here for our realm's abundance, yet they take issue with our principle of coexistence. That's why I'm more than prepared to defend our ideals. Oh, but I'm getting ahead of myself. A room at Autalina Palace will be provided until she has her official residence.
At the palace? Not at the inn?
It's a good way to make use of our many spacious rooms. The palace is now public property, after all. We'll show her the way there.
I appreciate that. Oh, by the way, Lagiel was wondering when you'd be coming back.
Lagiel? Understood. I'll go check on her later.
Don't Alphen and the others also live here?
Only Kisara and Rinwell at the moment. Alphen and Shion are always traveling.
Oh, I see.
What is it, Nazamil?
Nothing.
Menancia always soothes my soul.
I no longer rule here, but it still pleases me to hear you say so.
You deserve some credit, man. Menancia couldn't be what it is now without your help.
He's right, Dohalim. Still, it has plenty of room to grow.
That's right. Which means our work is far from over.
Let's do everything we can to help Menancia improve, bit by bit.
opponent like this could be easy. Dazzle! Take it! Eat dirt! Your moment! Take this! Swallow blade! Here! It's too much! Hurricane thrust! Dragon swarm! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! More? Now! Here I come! Strike! Orochi stop! Try harder! My turn! Dragon swarm! Take this! Orochi! Over?
Be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Here's the evil.
Megasonic thrust! Damn it!
Hold on. Laser. Here I come.
We're changing power.
We've turned the tables more. Megasonic thrust!
Here, let's go. Burning strike.
Draco fear!
Here's the evil.
It's too strong. Split open! Be my guest.
Here.
The enemy will want too.
You'll soon see about that.
This one's all mine. Thunderous devastation! We did my turn! More Zuko?
Keep calm and take them down!
Thunderous devastation!
Well, someone seems in tip-top form.
Nothing new about that, Shion.
And still as humble as ever.
Enemies incoming!
I'll tear you apart!
Then we'll take them down!
Take this!
Your astral arts are truly incredible. Every little bit helps, right? Indeed it does. I'll keep pushing to be better as well. As impressive as always.
These fists have got your name on them!
Burn it hell! You're mine!
This one's mine!
I'm not done!
Ikara! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble! My turn! Here!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Swallow dance!
You're mine! Pierce!
Thunder field!
Hurricane! Orochi, prepare to be sealed!
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara! Astral energy!
Say no more!
I hope that was alright. I wasn't off, was I?
No, your timing was perfect.
You did that without even looking at each other.
Eat this! Take this! Dragon swarm! I owe you one.
I can do this all day!
You're mine!
Coming in! Rolling This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! My turn! Strike! Swallow blade! Megasonic thrust! I'm not done! Dragon swarm! The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Now! Demons descend!
Flashing fang!
Easy! Way to go!
No escape! Swallow blade!
Swallow dance!
Orochi!
Surrounded?
Not everyone! I'm on my... Take this!
You're finished!
Oh! Thanks, Law!
Dragon swarm!
No further!
Here I come!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Now! Take this!
Swallow dance!
I never miss!
Dragon swarm!
There!
Here I come!
Now you see what I can do!
Orochi's
Talon Hurricane!
In an instant! Impact Claw! Thunderous Devastation! Thunderous Devastation! I'm not gonna split! Here I come! Take this! Dragon Swarm! Pierce! Dragon Swarm!
Damn, beat me to it.
Gotta be quick, or I'll take them all myself.
Oh, like hell you
Dragon Swarm!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Oh, now I'm real mad.
I'm not done!
Here's a healing arc!
Eat dirt! Here I come! Dragon Swarm!
Not in your dreams!
Roshi Fury!
Here goes! Water Astral Energy! Vanquish darkness! Magic is there! Burning light! Vanquish darkness! Divine Refuge! Divine Streak! Thanks so much!
Be still! Flame inside
That'll
me
bring you
yearns
down!
to be let free!
Get over!
Bang!
Blah blah blah!
Bang!
Feel! Rise and shine!
Destruction! It's time!
I'll heal you all!
Ignite!
Ice Prison! Healing Circle!
Now you see what I can
Back
do.
into the fray!
Infernal Torrent!
Swallow
dance!
Take
Here
that!
I come!
Whirlwind
Thunderous
Blast!
Devastation!
Razor Cyclone!
Swallow
It's shot time!
Sword Rain Hellfire! You dance!
I'm just gonna get the gist! Burning
Demon Fang!
I'll tear you apart.
Ice Prison!
Swallow
Here
dance.
goes! One more!
Rising Rider!
One last! Here goes!
Rising Phoenix!
I'm on it.
Resurrection!
Roshi Fury!
Here's
I'm not
one!
done!
How's this? Be careful!
Flaming Thrust!
I'll heal you all! Dance in the wind!
Searing Gale!
You're really dirt! Healing Circle!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
I'm on it.
Water
The
Astral
flame
Energy!
inside me yearns to be let free! Burn in hell!
Thanks, Shion.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry.
Swallow Dance! Solid Storm! Megasonic Thrust!
First aid!
Here!
Shattering Colossus.
Strike!
Swallow dance.
Take this!
I never miss!
Blazing Swords
in the
all
wind.
fired up! Dragon Swarm!
Here's a healing arc!
It's over!
Together! I'm going to need
These
all
fists
the
have got
power
your
of my
name
healing
on 'em.
arcs to
Dragon
accomplish
Dust!
Lightning Supernova!
Devastation!
Whoa!
Searing Gale! My turn!
Here comes another.
I'll crush you. Lightning reflexes. Tenebrous claw.
Here I go! Ask for more of them!
Here I come!
Can't
move.
Don't leave me! I'll bring you back
like
from
me
death
again.
abyss!
I can carve through armor.
Wind Astral Energy!
Eat this.
Not done yet!
Here's lightning
Go
Blast!
on.
Good things come to an end.
I'm on the way!
Illuminate!
Here comes another.
Here's a healing arc!
Can't get out of this.
First aid!
Thanks, Shion.
It's not the first time.
And I'm still grateful.
Shouldn't have messed with me.
Eat this!
Inspiration.
Freeze Lancer!
Here!
Celestial! Here's a healing arc!
Dragon Swarm!
Super swallow dance. I'll crush you. Lightning reflexes. Tenebrous claw.
More?
I'm going to need to use all the power of my healing arc to
Come on! Will escape! The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Primed and
Roshi
ready!
Fury!
Blow away.
Alright!
Will escape! Flame devastation! Hurricane Thrust!
Now, Dohalim! This one's got your name on it!
Action to action.
Glacial Spear!
Now!
Here's the
Here I
evil!
come!
I'll smash you.
Orochi's
Freeze
Fury!
Lancer!
Take this.
Lightning control! This one's mine!
Megasonic Thrust! Dazzle! Mirage! Hit! Melon Hurricane! Orochi's Fury!
Burn! Lightning
This one's all mine! Not today!
Illuminate the radiant pierce!
Super
Let's tear 'em up!
Dragon Swarm! Talon Hurricane!
Healing don't mind if I do!
Risen
Do it this way!
Remote!
Astral energy!
Say no more! No choice! Lightning Thrust! Thunderous Devastation! Here I go! Try harder! My turn! This one's all mine! Burn! Ah! Dragon Swarm! Ah! Here I come! Try harder! Now! Take this! No escape! Orochi's Fury! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Here I come! Slash! Orochi's Fury! Take this! I'm not done! I'm not done! Try harder! My turn! Pierce! They got me! You're mine! Megasonic Thrust! Is this it?